Hello everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw Day 10 of March of Robots. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, sketching first and then Sharpie. So if you don't want to watch the sketch portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. All right, we're going to get crazier. We're a third of the way in, right? So let's go all kinds of weird. Let's make some kind of strange, who knows what. All crazy, right? Crazy. And it's time to break free of normal things, right? Like, let's give them little arms like this, and then we're gonna say a little something like this, almost like an insect, right? Something crazy, something strange. And then we'll say, what if it's like, here's another whole weird one, like hanging off of it, and then the legs are kind of doing something back here like this, that are, right? Like doing some kind of strange insectoid dance. My robots are coming out more alien than I expected, But you know what? Again, we're trying something different. We're gonna see where it goes because it's all about shape and silhouette for me. That's what I'm going for. So I like that. I just gotta kind of maybe define a few things here. And a lot of times with my sketches, I just kind of do quick, like, let's do, what if it did like this kind of thing, and then I just kind of run with it. And who knows where it goes? Who knows what it ends up looking like? But I just kind of like the idea of something strange and different. But also, I like the idea of an alien machine. Like, we know why it's designed like this, or no, we don't know why it's designed like this. In other words, I don't want it to look like it was created by a person. That's what I'm going for. Some kind of strange, who knows what that is, And so I think as we get further into the month, I'm going to get even crazier, but I'm going to make them more human-like. Like right now, it's very alien insectoid. That's kind of where mine have been going. But and look how high it is. I should have done it a little bit lower, but hey, what's done is done. We're going to follow the sketch and see what happens. So I say we welcome all the skippers and get going. Welcome skippers, welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be working with the Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. Mostly the fine point, but a pen's a little finer than the fine point. You can find things that the fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've erased a majority of, actually I haven't erased anything. I'm just working with the gray sketch that I've been using, and I'm just going to jump in with the Sharpie. And if you want to see more March of Robots, check out that playlist there, or just check out the playlist in general because I do so many that chances are I have already drawn what you're looking for. So check it out, hit that bell right down there, hit it right now, hit it, and then we're gonna get going. So I'm just gonna jump in with some kind of strange insectoid looking eye. I was talking about this in the sketch that I'm leaning a lot towards my robots are very alien. It's like I want them to look like people didn't make them. Like I want it to look like an alien designed it, So I don't know exactly what I'm designing here. I'm just kind of building off of the shapes that came out of the sketch that I did. Right? I don't know what that is. I have no idea. But I made it, and I'm going to stick with it. But yeah, I want it to look some kind of like strange alien, like who knows what this is. See, all that's really, even right now, looking at it, is like, ooh, that got a little messy. So I'm just gonna build off of that and say, well, that's what we got. That's where it goes. That's how they designed it. Those crazy aliens. Okay. So that's kind of the other nice thing about making it an alien insectoid design, is it doesn't have to be a certain way. Like, it's shaped and made and created 100% differently than a normal. Well, I mean, robots don't really exist, right? I mean, there is the Boston Dynamic one, but stuff like that, but there really isn't anything to go by. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that because it's such a strange manufacturing idea, it doesn't have to have straight edges, I guess is where I'm trying to go with this, you know? Like, it can be it can be curved, it can be round, it can be square, you know, just whatever is basically what I'm doing. Let's see, so I've got like a four-armed, two-legged, strange thing here. So let's build like a claw pincer type thing. Let's draw one off to the side so you see what I'm doing first. So I'm going to do one like this. And I don't know what that is. Like I said, I'm just kind of drawing shapes. And I'm trying not to go too crazy with the detail because I've got to redo this on all the other ones. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Let's see. Let's do this one like... Ooh, let's make it scary. What if it's like... Okay, so this is the pivot that it turns on, right? And what if it comes down here, and this goes into a weird thing that holds on to a needle, right? Like a big, huge, gigantic needle. And we'll say there's like the plunger. I took my mother to get her vaccination, so I've got needles on the brain right now. You know, kind of a big old scary long needle, like, ooh, what is that? What's in there, you know? And so maybe it's like a doctor robot, or, you know, some kind of strange, what do you call it? Tester robot, like it takes your blood and stuff like that, you know? Why not, right? Make it scary. Let's make it strange. What if we do that? Give it like these weird needles and pins and strange things like that. So in doing that, I kind of add a little bit too much detail. So let's do it again here. Let's say that this one is more of a strange cutting saw, right? So I want to do what's in front first. So I got to draw all this first. So that whatever is going to be here, the saw, the whatever, we got to do that. So let's make it like... right? Like that's kind of the front of it, but we're only seeing so much of the connector because of the way it's facing, right? And then I'm going to draw kind of like I did there, just kind of something to bent up into this arm. And because it's kind of in front of itself, I don't have to really draw every single thing. I just have to assume that, okay, this is the front of it, so you're only seeing so much, you know? Okay, so same thing here. We're going to do another one, another little circle thing that's holding the arm in. And so this one we'll do, what can we do here? What else? What are the kind of scary, what do you call it? It looks almost like a nose there. Let's blacken that in. Some scary doctor's office type kind of thing. What about a hammer? Let's do a hammer. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to try to do something like I did right there, but I'm not gonna be upset if I don't get it 100% right. Because again, I kind of add a little bit too much detail. I shouldn't have gone that far. Ooh, maybe it's not a hammer. Maybe we just don't understand what it is, you know? Because that's the other thing, is like, because this is an alien robot, right? It's okay if we don't get what's going on, because it's an alien. I'm gonna keep that whole needle motif going right there. Okay, something like that. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna close this off now. I don't know what that is. I'm just adding it. I'm just trying to make it different, you know, trying to add some texture to it, so to speak. Okay, so one more over here, and we're gonna say this one is kind of out a little bit more. So, okay, so this arm's going out. And look, I changed the position. I had it behind that, but even though I could still draw behind that, I'm kind of pushing it over a little bit just to make room, because I kind of want to keep that by itself, you know? Kind of keep it accented on its own. And let's see, on this one, what can we do? What can we do? How about... Okay, again, almost like something we don't understand. So, this is going to bend down. I'm going to go into the confabulator. Right? It's just some kind of strange, almost like an arc welder, something going on right there. So some kind of electricity, something, right? And this, we'll put the needle backwards, almost like, who knows what that... Again, I like the whole alien idea, that we don't get it. It's not of our world. Our brains can't comprehend it, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So now to connect a few things. So I'm going to bring the shoulders like this. I like it. I like it. Might as well keep adding with the wires. Right? Just a couple of strange little who knows what hanging off. Again, I'm breaking up the silhouette is basically what I'm trying to do, just to keep it from looking like the black edges all over the place. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the difference is, why we should do this stuff. I'm just trying to make it a little different. All right, so for the chest, let's do some kind of strange like layered thing like that, you know, something simple. I'm gonna come back with that one real fast. See how I broke it up? I went opposite on that one, just to make it different. I'm gonna try to match over here, like that. Same thing here. I'm gonna do one more and figure out where we connect it. All right. I'm gonna connect a few things I see missing, or that I didn't connect real fast. Okay, so I've got like some kind of other strange thing coming out right there, and then the legs. So for the legs, I'm gonna leave a big open space like this. Kind of leaving the housing open like that too. And I've got some kind of, again, some strange insectoid looking like leader here. So let's do something like this. Almost like a bunch of different eyes. For whatever head this is, whatever strange thing is going on right here. So I'm gonna do like the other bumps, like that, whatever that is. I'm gonna try to do the same thing over there because I've got like a certain contour going. So something like that, that's the other end, okay? Now, for this front part, what if we do, almost like, yeah, let's do like a, not a grading, but a, something like that. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Again, I'm going to connect a few lines that I didn't quite connect. And I had that idea too. Let's do it again. More cables. And maybe we'll do a bunch. All wrapped up in here. That's like the inside of the housing right there, like that. So those are hanging down. Yeah, I like that. And because I don't have to repeat it, I can kind of go crazy with the detail on this side. Again, sometimes you know, it helps to not get that crazy with the details. All right, so now it needs some legs. And legs, I'm just gonna do something basic, something simple, but I got it way high up, so I almost wanna do like, let's do some kind of crazy tall legs. So let's do, right, just some kind of, we don't know how it's connected in there. We're not worried about that. I'm gonna come over here with like, let's say a knee, some kind of capped knee joint, right? Something here for the shins, I guess. Then we're gonna, again, I'm gonna do some kind of capped, I always do a square like that. I should round it off. Toe thing, but here, again, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try to do these long, huge Kiss shoes. Kiss, you know the band Kiss? Again, just to mix and say, why not? Right? Because I needed it super long. That's the only reason I'm doing it like that. Just to mix it up. There. Again, it makes no sense whatsoever. But you know what? Neither do half of these robots that we draw. It's like there's no way that's a functioning robot. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's how some of these drawings come out, but that's what we do because it's fun. And I like doing stuff like that. Again, it's unexplainable. There's no way to try to tell someone this is why it's done, you know? It's just alien technology. Housing. We do lines like that because it's housing. That's how they put it together. Okay, so now I gotta try to do that over here, okay? So we're not gonna see how it connects there. I'm just gonna basically draw the side of the leg like we did like that. And there's the knee, whatever we're doing there. And I'm gonna say that we're looking at the side this time. So I'm gonna do like that. Do whatever I did here. Let's do some wires or some kind of connector right there. Down to this. Figure out whatever I did right there. Again, I'm going to say it's a side view more than anything. Then I'm going to draw the legs. Okay, so and the nice thing is, I don't know what these things are. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I really didn't plan it. I just kind of started drawing it. And the nice thing is, we don't have to explain it. We can just make weird shapes on it and say, oh yeah, that's just how it is. That's alien life. That's alien robotics, buddy. Get used to it. I'll come back down here in a second. I just want to try to match kind of what I did up there. So it kind of looks consistent, like it's made like that on each side. Looks good, looks good. Okay, now some kind of strange, otherworldly connection here. So there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. That is day 10 of March of Robots. So here's how I colored it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, or show me what you did in our Discord group. Just have fun and make it your own, because remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures with How I Draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.